Showcase TV is brought to you by Parfume Salvador Dali and Paris Mode.
I'm crazy about Parfum Salvador Dali.
Welcome to Showcase TV. This episode, James Parbery, who's an actor and musician, plus his band formed at the Seven Seas, The Reelers. Angeline plays some of her original music, plus Big Brother's Stacey Wren. But first, nude film creator Davo Hardy. Welcome.
G'day, Courtney.
How did this come about?
Well, after making a few short films with a competition focus, you know, they had to be a certain duration with certain content and so on. I had my crew together and I thought, well, it's probably about time that we started to branch off and do things which were a bit different, which would get acknowledgement and be, well, different.
Right.
So we brainstormed for a bit and it didn't take us long to realise, well, we'll make a film about nudists.
Nudity. Okay, now being a filmmaker in today's world and trying to be noticed, was this one of the real reasons you chose to do a nude film? Was it to be like, you know that nude film? Well, that was Davo Hardy. Let's get him to do another film.
That has actually been a good outcome of it. I think the initial idea behind it was, what do I have to lose? There are so many people who pick up a camera and say, I'm going to be a filmmaker. And those of us who do the whole film school route and really build from the bottom up, there's more pressure on us now to really prove that. Okay. So I thought, well, okay, I'll do a film which is for me.
Yeah, right. And has it had much attention?
It has. It's been to a number of festivals all around the country and around the world. Okay. It got a DVD release in May. Right. And it's been selling since then. So
where can we buy the DVD?
You can on Amazon. Amazon. Complexfilm.com.
I'm sure people want to see the trailer for it, so we've got the trailer.
Go to it.
And this is Complex.
People are staring at us.
That's because we've still got our clothes on.
You think what I'm thinking?
Hi, my name's Deborah. Are you Lachlan?
Why do you need a flatmate?
Now it's the North Shore, I need the rent supplement.
What I'd like is a bit of privacy.
So, you're naked?
I'm sorry, am I making you uncomfortable? Yeah, I'm a nudist.
I remember you rudely slamming the door in my face about 2 months ago when you were looking for a new flatmate.
This is Deborah, my ex-girlfriend. Yeah, but I don't like your being naked either.
Then it seems we're going to have a problem, aren't we?
You know?
I'm an outspoken nudist. Mate, I think you have a complex about nudity and privacy.
I'd take a smoker over a nudist housemate any day. You really should have told me before I moved in.
Yeah, it's definitely different. It's definitely different, but it's got a good little story theme. I like it.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah. So, okay, what's the next stage for you? I mean, you've got a little bit of attention as a filmmaker. Yep. Are you going to stick to the nude themes?
The next step is to go towards features. I'm actually working on 2 or 3 at the moment. Okay. I've got a writing grant to do those. I've got a producer behind me, which was brought more to the fore with Complex. I got the attention and the recognition. Right. So it's just on and upward from now on. You personally, are you a big advocate for nudity? Have you been nude before in anything? Oh, many, many times. Right. I've been a life model for about 8 years now. A life model? A life model. Is that the sort of the person who gets up on stage and stands there naked and people just draw them? Yeah, in the art schools and in the TAFEs and so on. That's my main career up until I took on filmmaking as a main career.
Are you still a full-time life model?
I am.
You are?
Yeah.
Classic. All right. Well, there you go. If you want Dave for a party or I don't know, a drawing session, jump on his. You have a Star Now profile, right?
I do. Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Jump on his Star Now profile. Search Davo Hardy. He directs short films with nudity, and he also stands up naked so you can draw him. Which I did earlier, actually. So check out this drawing, censored, of course, before Davo came on. Davo Hardy, thank you so much for an interesting story. Now, my next guest has only just got into acting, but has a rather interesting story to tell. It's James Parbery, a.k.a. Jimmy Parbuckle. Where'd Jimmy Parbuckle come from?
Well, Jimmy Parbuckle came from a ship. I joined aboard the First Fleet reenactment when I was a lad.
Right.
And the first mate, when he signed me up, he looked me up and down and saw my name and said Parbuckle, because Parbery, Parbuckle.
Yeah.
Parbuckle's a nautical word which means it's how to roll a barrel onto a ship using 2 ropes. Ah. And so that's the name just sort of stuck. Right.
Okay. So sailing. You got into sailing, and you've sailed to England.
Yes. Yes.
On what boat and who with?
With a great bunch of fellas and young ladies.
Yep.
We sailed in the Soren Larsen.
Okay.
She's a 140-foot brigantine built in 1949. Very traditional old sailing ship.
Right.
And I actually spent a year sailing around the Pacific Islands first, and then joined again to sail around Cape Horn to Europe and America.
Wow.
And ended up in England.
That's one hell of an adventure.
It really was.
And what happened aboard the ship? I mean, you said you sort of found the inner artist in you. You did some paintings or something.
Yeah, so I call it Spherical Perspective.
Yep.
You can actually see the entire ceiling above you and everything below you and everything around you. There's the entire sphere of your vision in an unbroken image.
Sounds like you were at sea for a little too long.
Yeah, but
Jimmy.
I actually did almost go mad when I was in Cambridge.
And something else you mentioned that developed on board the ship was your band.
Yeah.
You became a musician as well.
Well,
Why not?
I had been playing before, but it was great on a ship. You know, you create your own entertainment.
Yeah, right.
There's no television or anything like that. And we released an album. In fact, we've had 2 albums now.
And that's one of the albums.
That's
Jimmy
one of them.
Parbuckle and the Reelers.
Yeah.
So that's one of the albums, and you've had another one. Where can people find this album?
Well,
Is
I'm
it out
about to
there?
release our 3rd album very shortly on CD Baby, which will be available on www.cdbaby, but it'll be on iTunes and that sort of thing.
Right. And you're going to get the band up later to play live. You brought some of the lads along, yeah?
That's the plan.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Well, stick around for Jimmy Parbuckle and the Reelers coming up very soon. Something else you've dived into recently, acting.
Yeah. Well, yes, recently in the sense that I've just this year decided to really take it by the horns and pursue it seriously.
Yep.
I have dabbled in it for many years, actually. Being involved in the sailing ships, which I have been now for over 20 years, you end up being in films because we need that prop for Moby Dick or for Mary Bryant. So I was actually a stunt double for Ishmael, the lead part in Moby Dick, years ago when I was on the Bounty. And then about 10 years ago, I played the captain of the Charlotte in Mary Bryant, so alongside Sam Neill and Alice O'Loughlin and all that crowd.
Wow.
And so I have dabbled in it.
Yeah. Wow. Where are you finding work? Do you have a manager, an agency?
I do have a manager now, but but up till now, most of my work's been coming through Star Now, w.Star Now.
Yeah.
And you just make your own profile and set it up, and
away you
comes
go.
in. A lot of it's not paid. So I've done a lot of work recently just to get a good show reel up.
Which is important.
Yeah, very important to have a show reel. And from that, you get more work. And I've had such positive feedback from the directors and so on that I'm quite buoyed and confident that I should really go for it. So,
right. Well, there you go. Anyone who's starting out fresh, wants to give acting a go, you're never too young or old to give it a crack. starnow.com.au. Make yourself a profile and just start. Beautiful. All right, Jimmy, thank you so much for your time. And we'll be back very, very shortly. Jimmy and his band playing live in the studio.
About Parfum Salvador Dali.
when I was young and in my prime and could wander wild and free. There was always a longing in my mind to follow the call of the sea. So I sing farewell to Carlingford, farewell to Greenock, and I think of you both day and night, till I return once more, till I return once more. Of all the stormy seven seas I have sailed before the mast, but of every voyage I ever made I swore it would be my last. But I sing farewell to Carlingford, farewell to Greenock, and I think of you both day and night, till I return once more, till I return once more. Yes, I sing farewell to Carlingford, farewell to Greenock, and I think of you both day and night, till I return once more, till I return once more. Thank you.
Well, we've had one of the hosts of Big Brother on the show. Joining me now, one of the contestants, Stacey Wren. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you so much. I feel so relevant to be here.
You are relevant. You've been doing stuff since your exit of Big Brother.
I've been doing stuff and things, not just stuff. But yeah, I mean, it was 2 years ago, so
yeah,
it feels like a really long time.
Right, and how was it being on Big Brother? I mean, it's such a cool show. Anything can happen. And you're in this confined little space in a cage.
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit bigger than this set.
Just a little bit.
yeah, okay. But it's fine. It's good. It's like, it is kind of you're writing yourself a check to get away from the real world, literally, I guess.
Right. Watching it now, do you feel for the contestants? You kind of like, suck it, you're in there for, 12 weeks or whatever.
Yeah, I'm kind of just like, shut up. And they're all getting money. We got nothing. I got
what
chickpeas.
Do you mean? Whoa.
Well, no,
whoa.
like, they're getting like $5,000 at the end. And like, cause
what, just for being on the show?
Yeah, like they have sponsorship, obviously. So like they're all getting stuff. So it's, stuff to look forward to them. And I don't know, like it is kind of strange. It's kind of like a weird thing of like, when you grow up in like a family home and then you move out because your parents get divorced.
Yeah,
and then like, you drive back past that house and you're like, it's my old house. And then like some other lives in it and you just kind of hate them, but like you want them to have a good time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
okay.
it's kind of like that.
Right, they're the feelings you got for the current Big Brother.
Yeah. But they're not. They all look pretty good. They're pretty funny.
And how was the exit from the Big Brother house and what has it led to? Anything cool?
Once I got kicked out of the house, I went back to work and earned a little bit of money and then I quit and it was amazing.
Yeah.
And then I kind of just started doing like demos for radio.
Okay, yeah.
I kind of like... I kind of liked the freedom of radio,
yep.
The fact that I could just talk and talk and talk and talk until someone just said, get this off and we're going to play a song. So
yeah. And you did have a bit of a bio, I suppose, as well. So people are more inclined to listen to someone who is more in the public eye than someone who's just jumped on the radio bandwagon.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, though, because people kind of give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay. They kind of go, oh, here's this person from Big Brother, like, oh, she's from reality TV, right. What does she know? Like, she's a bit of a hot mess.
Okay.
Which is true, I am a hot mess. But, like, I've still got depth and I've still been through things and I've still sort of, like, lived, a life that I can relate. And I think it's, especially in breakfast radio, you need to sort of have experienced quite a lot because you need to relate to so many different things.
Exactly. So where can we follow what you're doing today, your adventures? You have a blog, you have social media?
I do the twits, I do the tweeters, cool. I like the Twitter. Yep. So I'm at Racy Stacey BB. I've still got the Big Brother thing in because I don't know how to change it. Like, I'm so dumb. Like, I don't even know how to turn my phone on.
Going back to radio?
Yeah, so, well, I'm just sort of working, and because obviously working in regional radio, you become like full-time povo.
Okay.
And so, yeah, so I'm just sort of like, just seeing how it all goes.
Yeah, nice. Oh, well, best of luck with that.
Thank you so much for having me on.
about Parfum Salvador Dali.
Here's your chance to win Salvador Dali fragrances. Simply film your best version of I'm crazy about Salvador Dali in your best French accent, of course. Each week, the best entries will be shown and the winner to receive a selection of Salvador Dali fragrances. Upload your video to Instagram, tag us at Showcase TV1 and you're in. Good luck.
Loving you is simple, but it's hard. You wear me down every day. Won't you take care of my heart? Oh, I'll just get up, walk away. What started as good, what started as real. Why won't you listen to how I feel? Just let me love you, just let me feel you, let me get to know you. And I promise, when we started out, you chased me all the time. And now that I'm hooked, you push me away with no words to stay. And you're messing with my mind. Oh, just let me love you, just let me feel you, let me get to know you. And I promise, this should be so good, so real. Listen to me, baby. Listen to me, baby. I'll be here.
Welcome back to Showcase TV. Yep, bit of a set change for our sponsored segment. And it's time to welcome back our product guru, Henrietta. What have you got for me this week?
Hello. Today, Courtney, I have an incredible accessories collection. It's Paris mode and I haven't seen anything like it. I'd really like to actually take your attention to these sunglasses.
Yes, please.
Because these are my favourite. As you can see, they are incredibly retro, but very much
They are a little
trend.
retro.
You
I'm
can
trying
see
them
this-
on. I feel like I'm back in the 50s. Do I look like I'm back in the 50s?
You look exactly like Audrey Hepburn right now. But
Well, I
you
wasn't
can,
going for Audrey Hepburn.
no, but it is that very stylish, very sophisticated look, which is what Paris mode is. It's a celebration of feminine qualities. These are products that you will have for the rest of your life, hands down.
It is incredibly easy to feel the quality when you are up here. I mean, a lot of sunglasses are a little bit rickety and whatnot, but these things are solid.
So as I say, this is the type of sunglass that you will have for the rest of your life in terms of fitting in with the current trends, but also being a bit retro, a little bit different. You will certainly stand out with all your friends. As you can see, I've put one of them on a necklace. Very quirky.
Yeah, that's a good little design tip, actually. You're a bit of a fashionista as well. Look at that little piece of... That's cool. I like that.
Speaking of jewellery, I would like to speak more about the jewellery. And I'd like to shift your attention to these hair accessories.
Okay.
Because I think in this day and age, women have kind of given up on hair accessories.
That's what I thought.
We've become a little bit boring, haven't we?
Yeah.
And I think when women are trying to get dressed in the morning, they're rushing off to work, they don't know how to wear their hair, and they just put it in some really quick and easy ponytail.
Yes.
But I'm here to show you some very, very quick and easy and very sophisticated hair accessories that will give you amazing, amazing results.
Fantastic. Well,
So
I'm interested.
But lucky, I actually have brought her along my own model.
Have you?
Yes.
Where is she? I want to meet her.
She's down here. She's down here.
Ah!
Her name is Tammy and she's...
What did you do to her?
Don't look so scared. God.
I feel like I'm on the set of The Exorcist or something.
Tammy has travelled a long way to be here today. But I want to just show you some very simple, easy to do hairstyles.
Yeah, hairstyles with the clips.
These quality products are made for you, not the other way around. But I'm going to show you how to do a very simple French roll.
Cool.
Just section your hair as if you're going to put it in a ponytail. And then at the ends of the ponytail, twist and lift at the same time. It's very important that you get a good grip with your left hand at the top, but as you can see, it is actually quite easy. You tuck the remaining hair into the roll itself whilst holding a firm grip with your left hand. With the slide, just get a little bit of the knot. You don't want too much or too little, and then firmly push it into place. Look how amazing that looks.
Wow.
What I love about a French roll is that it is such a sophisticated, glamorous look. You could wear this every single day for work. You could wear it to a glamorous function, weekends, anything, and it takes you 30 seconds to do. It's so much easier than blow drying your hair or trying to do some fancy updo.
Yeah, no, that looks quite gorgeous. Okay, so tell me about where we can find these products, because I'm going to go shopping.
Well, you can find all of these products. The easiest thing to do is go straight to the website, which is parismodeshop.com. There you will find the entire collection, and it's so easy to have a browse through all of the pieces, because I can assure you, you'll be there for a while.
There you go, parismodeshop.com to check out some more of these fantastic accessories. And the sunglasses, of course. I'm gonna take a pair of these ones right now. And on that note, let's sign off. Thank you so much. Oh, I think I'm wearing too many accessories. Oh no, there we go. I'm back.
No, you've nailed it.
Nailed it. Thank you so much, Henrietta. This
Thank you so much for having me.
Paris Mode, get there. Thanks for watching. Join me again next week for a super duper episode. It's Top 10 Showcase TV Moments. It's going to be great. We'll see you then.
I'm crazy about Parfum Salvador Dali.
Showcase TV is brought to you by Parfum Salvador Dali and Paris Mode.
I'm crazy about Parfum Salvador Dali.